Good evening, I'm Giuseppe Basile, I'm the analyst and trader. You can find at the website www.fibstalker.com. I also post regularly on Twitter using the @fibstalker nickname. Good evening. Today is Sunday, March the 2nd, 2014, and it's 11:30 p.m. time in Toronto. This video is the fourth video of my weekly review, and I'm going to send these videos to my Fibstalker newsletter subscribers. If you want to subscribe for free, just go to my website and sign up. It only takes a few seconds. In this video, I'm going to review for you the pound versus the US dollar, the Australian dollar versus the US dollar, the US dollar versus the Canadian dollar, and the New Zealand dollar versus the US dollar. Let's start from the pound. What you see on the screen is the daily chart of this pair, and as you know, in the past I've been looking at this sequence, this extension with participation 158.44, bringing price into 164.55, and second target here 167.70 level. Now you know that I'll be looking for a retracement into the next level of support, which is given on the weekly chart by this trace, and the price never came back into the 165.41. So in the medium long term, this market can continue higher if we don't get participation at this level. We saw inner participation on the daily chart from these highs to lows, and this could only be identified after the fact. It's not something that I could use for trading, or we could use for trading. So this is just a fact we identified actually. So participation identified after the fact here. So not something that we can use for trading. Now, if we go and move to the 4 hours chart, which is what we see on the screen, last week there was an opportunity here to actually trade this market, and in fact I suggested this I suggested one of these trades, and actually this one was one trace. The 167.30 was never breached here, and from highs to lows here there was also another trade that could be taken, a trade that would have generated free risk trade. Unfortunately, this trade did not continue lower here as we were anticipating, because we know that we are going to wait and see if price can actually retest that the daily level I provided you in the chart, which is that one. Let's open this again, is to 165.40 level, and that's where I would see participation on the upside from the daily. It's very important to study the what happened here in this time frame and where we could actually move in this market. In fact, on the 15 minutes chart, we saw a sequence of measured move here. Highs to highs, which low to highs, which brought price into 166.46, hitting first target here. The very nice and neat here, this sequence of measure move. We saw lows to highs, participation at this 166.72, price getting into first and second target. At that point we could actually start looking at extension. The first extension was actually found actually participation 167.20 twice, and then put price into first and second target. A second target with a small front run, and then we saw the violation here. The 61 level was violated, and we saw price moving into the next level of support, that is lows to highs, and this level here is actually, it has targets above, and you can see these targets here on the 24 minutes chart. And if we trace from lows to highs here, which is equivalent to the trade I just gave you on the 15-minute chart, which is this support at 166.92, we know that we have and I'm moving back to 240 minutes here. We know that we have we have actually targets above, and the first target is gonna fall here at this 168.040 level here, and that's where we could see this price moving. It's the previous highs, participation 166.92, target 168.04. Moving to the I showed you here how this could actually be timed on the 15 minutes. Australian dollar versus the US dollar. Congratulations to those who took the trade. I'm gonna move back the scale to the previous setting here, and last week I suggested a trade highs to lows here. We didn't see the target hit just yet, but I want to show to you again on the 15 minutes here the sequence of measure move that we actually could use to time the entry short. So the sequence would come from highs to lows to highs here. It was not respected initially, but then eventually we got participation. The next sequence, next measure move in the sequence was actually highs to highs again, and the price started moving in extensions here, and we got highs to highs, and as we can see we got a violation here. So one idea could have been to trade that level. The point is, if we look at where we were, we could see that we still haven't actually traded the resistance. So we could actually get the actual entry level after trading resistance, so after price went into this 089.75. So in that case we would have actually traded shorts once we failed this 89.77 on the downside with a stop either before highs, it would have worked, or before above this 89.93, and this would have provided you a very good reward to risk trade, probably in the probably in a very good one, probably maybe close to 7 or 8 if we consider the target on the 24 minutes chart. I want to show you here the sequence of measure move we had going down. We had this highs to lows, participation around 89.62, and then if we trace again from highs to lows, we get the participation of the next measure move with targets, and with again target hit at the end of the day, and then we have again highs to lows, so a sequence of measure move here, and after that you could make the case that we had this violation here. Price anyway went down into the first and second target here. So if we consider the open today, we would definitely see a violation here, which now has the potential to bring price back into the old way halfway back. So if you took the trade, have a good target, have a good have a good gain here, you can take it out here. Of course, the next level of resistance is going to be 89.39 on this time frame, and if we get there and we break the sequence of measured moves, you can see here we are getting participation on the upside right into that level. Then we can trade short again if we break the sequence of measured move. I hope this video helps. I'm going to record a fifth video tonight and focuses on US dollar versus the Canadian dollar and the New Zealand dollar versus US dollar. So I will close this video here. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope this video is useful. Thank you very much for watching, and I wish you a very good and great trading week this week. Thank you very much, and look out for the opportunities we have in these two markets. Bye bye now.